Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Chris Dost. Welcome to my series on Bible translations, and today we're going to be talking about unicorns in the Bible. That's right, unicorns in the Bible. Now, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Biblical Languages and Literature, and be sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified when I publish new videos in this series, and also be sure to hit that like button. And for more video content that's not found on my YouTube channel, please go to www.learnbiblicallanguages.com, www.learnbiblicallanguages.com. I really appreciate the support. Okay, so let's get our discussion of unicorns in the Bible started by looking at all of the occurrences in the King James Version. And so we'll start in Numbers chapter 23 and verse 22, where it says, God brought them out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of an unicorn. The next occurrence is in Numbers 24:8, where it says, God brought him forth out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of an unicorn. He shall lead up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. And so we see in both of these verses in Numbers that when God is likened unto an unicorn is considered a symbol of strength. Next, we'll go to Job 39:9, where it says, Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? Canst thou bind the unicorn with his band in the furrow? Or will he harrow the valleys after thee? And we see in verse 10 that the unicorn is once again a symbol of strength. It's an animal that cannot be bound. Now in Psalm 29:6, we see the word unicorn show up in parallelism because the Psalms are written in poetic form. And it says there, He maketh them also to skip like a calf, Lebanon and Sirion like a young unicorn. And so here we see that unicorn is in parallelism with calf. So it would stand to reason then that the term unicorn is something resembling a calf or a bull or something like that. And it doesn't appear to be a mythical animal in this case. Psalm 92:10, But my horn shalt thou exalt like the horn of an unicorn. I shall be anointed with fresh oil. And horn is a symbol of strength. And so that's consistent with what we're reading elsewhere. Now there are a few other instances, and we'll probably see them later in the video, where unicorn appears in the plural, but nothing new is really added there. Now it's important to understand that it's not the King James that first introduces the word unicorn into the English Bible. We see this in the Wycliffe Bible of 1395, so in the late 14th century, we have unicorn showing up in the Bible. You can see on the screen here Numbers 24:8. God led him out of Egypt, whose strength is like an unicorn. And in Numbers 23:22 as well, the Lord God led him out of Egypt, whose strength is like an unicorn. So the 14th century Wycliffe translation and the 17th century King James Bible. The question that we now have to ask, though, is what is the Hebrew word or words for which unicorn is the translation? And we'll pick up with that in our next video. See you next time, everybody.